Aloha kakahiaka. It is Saturday, April 30th, and we are here. I believe we're calling that the 12th day of the voyage. We left now, gosh, Monday before last, and we are well on our way to Tahiti. Last night was another great sailing day. This is probably getting old. The wind really came around further, even to the east. At times in the night, we were pointing southeast, which is in the house of Manu Malanai. But overall, I'd say our general progress was along Nalani Malanai. The closer we get into the wind, of course, the slower we tend to travel, and even though we might point that high, we don't actually make a whole lot of progress in that direction. Needless to say, the wind was very good, consistent 10 to 15 knots throughout the night. We also have had a really steady set of swells and waves coming through that are very defined. One is this big southeast that's been coming up, and we've had it for days now, and there's another defined east wave that puts us in a nice motion. I think all of the crew have come to recognize when we're sailing into the wave as it gets very wet and a little rocky. So last night we traveled all the way through. We didn't stop. We didn't change sails for anything. There was a couple light, brief showers, but nothing heavy. And overall our progress was about another 65 miles along our course. So as of this morning, our estimated position is at 1,555 nautical miles along our course, roughly 70 miles west of the reference course, and at an estimated latitude of 6 degrees south. Each day, or each 12-hour period, we tend to be making about 1 full degree to the south, and that's the equivalent of 60 nautical miles. We probably make a little bit more than that, and so we're just sort of rounding off to the nearest degree for now. There were some stars in the early part of the evening. It did cloud over through the middle of the night, but there were still some things to help hold direction or find direction. And today the plan is to stay on the same heading. Well, actually, no, not on the same heading, because our intended heading during this course was always meant to be Hakamalanai, but we will continue to hold Nalani or Naleo if that's possible, if it allows us to keep getting back some of that easting. A few days back, I believe our report was at roughly 130 miles west of the reference course. Already in the last couple of days, we've taken it down to 70 miles, which is pretty significant. And that's what we'll keep doing today, sailing along this line with this configuration. It looks like the weather's going to allow us to do that as of this morning, and tune back in as we update our progress and get closer to Kahiki. Please follow us at Hōkūle'a.com.